Hi there, and welcome to a little bit boring review of this fishing boat. No, and actually we have here some sort of fishing boat, and this is kinda my huge experience in warships building. This is ICM's kit in 1 to 350 scale. Also I have unfinished Minesweeper in bigger 1 to 200 scale, M54, from paper, which would be definitely finished one day. And I also have several more unfinished kits and submarines as well. So I mean, I love ship models. Because warships is actually platforms for multiple artillery systems, and we know as many guns we have is better it is. Anyway, German Z25 Zerstörer or Destroyer, not expensive, not too much difficult and not so many details, but detailed kit in a popular scale and good solution for one of the next projects. Lens 37 centimeters, 370 details, nice box art and painting references. Actually, military story of this particular ship not so interesting. It was built, then modernized, took part in some events. Well, you know of attack convoys, destroy cruisers and so on. And by the way, it survived and was transferred to France after the war. By the way, I have here a bunch of upgrade parts, so I want to build a little bit upgraded version with some adds, with some aftermarket. Let's open the box. We have here assembling instruction and colorized painting guidance. I love that colorful prints. And we have here a lot of details from light gray plastic, separate section in the box for the hull and for all other sprues. Almost each frame of this kit in a separate package. It's just Destroyer, but the hull is quite long, so such a kit would be a good entry point in a ship scale models world. The nose details I think a little bit damaged, or maybe they should be a little bit cleared from extra amount of plastic. Also some sanding works needed on the bottom part of the hull. And these artifacts, by the way, might be used as a points for stand handlers, why not? We have typical for models of such a scale basement, which is better to change on wooden stand. There is also shield with the name of this ship, kinda WWII Kriegsmarine Z25, something like that. And also on this sprue we have deck sections, they divided in two pieces. And they should be painted in a dark grey color, while all other parts in a light grey color, typical for German naval ships. Details are actually here very good. This is typical Trumpeter kit, and it's not so old, this kit from I guess 2018. Details are good. We also can see here superstructure parts, they have relief from both sides. Pipe and small details. We have here doubled 150mm main artillery in the frontal turret, and turret for that gun is also here. Another big frame with a bigger part of the deck, with the tracks for depth charges I think, and other small details. Upper deck for a superstructure has wooden relief, looks quite good. It could be upgraded with some kinda wooden aftermarket parts, but I leave it is as in-box detail and painted in wooden colors. And different smaller parts, masts and so on, which is of course fragile, and work with them and especially with rigging would be the most difficult and challenging part of this build, but I hope we will do everything as it needed. And the third big sprue here is superstructure parts, pipes, boats and different small parts. So I think we have to assemble hull with deck, then superstructures as another group of details, paint them separately and connect them together in the end. And we have to be painted hull section and sides of the superstructures in light gray, while the horizontal sections all over the ship should be painted in a dark gray. Also, we have somehow to install railings from photo-etched parts. So I'm not sure about assembling and painting algorithm in building of such a kits, but we'll do the best we can. And if anyone have good ideas in which way and what best practices of building and painting of such models, leave your feedback in the comments. And all other details are small, mainly armament and different stuff. Hopefully this is not a battleship, because in that case you can multiply a number of such details in times. And the smallest frames with the turrets for rear guns, actually only 2 turrets for single guns needed, but we have here 4 identical sprues, so we have totally 8 turrets, and I don't know why we need them, but anyway. Also we have here life rafts, torpedoes, gun shields and a lot of AA guns of different calibers. And 2 similar but smaller frames, also with a similar but different turrets, torpedo launchers, stairs and different stuff. And hopefully that's all for plastic details. We also have here extra small set of decals with flags, and in-box photo-etched set is a common thing for Trumpeter kits, so this set would be very useful during the building process of this kit. We can find here AA gun shields, stairs, pipe details and so on. Fortunately, most of scale models in 1 to 350 scale in low and mid-price range often doesn't include railings. Well, that makes such a models cheaper, but railings is a very important thing for such a models, which extremely improves view of such a models. And also we can find your instruction, nothing interesting here, common building process and so on. Instead we can talk what upgrades we can implement in this kit. So I have such additional set from Eduard for this particular Z25. Not an ultimate set, because some of these details already exist in a basic in-box metallic set. Also some details might be useless here, like doors, because plastic doors already on the model, and they looks maybe even better than these metallic details. Some other details also under the question, for example these life rafts, I'm not sure about them, because they should be glued as a sandwich, they're not so rounded, and maybe the stock plastic details would be better. Unfortunately, I don't have another one set from Eduard with the railings for this ship, it is difficult to find. Instead of them I have another one set with such railings, suited in general for German ships. Also I have one more set, German AA set, also from Eduard, and I'm not sure about it, because this metallic details in assembled condition looks too much isometric, like two-dimensional details. I mean stock parts maybe would be better, because they have much volume, so also have to think about that. So this would be a little bit unusual ship build, not the common in-box build, and I think it might be a very interesting project, which we definitely will start it one day. So what do you think about this kit? You can leave some interesting information if you want, maybe some recommendations for the further build. And thank you for watching. Have a nice day, see you next time, and bye.